I had about a semester left. There were some life things that happened. We could talk about that later maybe someday. And ended up dropping out of school. And so woke up, found myself in the Army, served for 6 years at Fort Bragg. And during that time, I really discovered how much we need other people to give us opportunities and second chances, right? And so I decided I finished up my bachelor's degree while I was in the Army and decided I wanted to go into counseling. And that's when I got out and started on my master's degree and worked in some runaway shelters and family crisis centers and was a counselor at a church in Fayetteville. And that's where I met my wife, Kathy. And we've been married for about 25 years now. And we have 2 boys. Both of them are NC State. Go Pack. Okay. And one's a rising senior and one's a rising sophomore. So that's a little bit about us and our family. And I wanted to share that because a lot of times I'll back up. I was meeting with students yesterday. We were having lunch together with some of the Student Government Association members. And they were wanting to know what my motivation was to be president. You know, why would you want to be a president of a community college? And so I shared some of that story with them, and it's about expanding my impact of helping people have opportunities and second chances, right? Because that's what I needed. And so now I'm wanting to turn that around and give that as an opportunity to as many people as I can. Because most of us here, we wouldn't make it, and we wouldn't be where we are today if we didn't have opportunities that other people have given us. And also, most of us probably needed some second chances too. So that's a little bit about me and my motivation, my background, where I come from. So I'll pause there, and hopefully you have some questions for me, or we're going to have 25 minutes of staring at each other.
What's your favorite restaurant since you've been to Dallas?
Oh, favorite restaurant. Oh, man. So we've got the media here. William, you can't put this on because I'll get in trouble. So Kathy and I have been to several restaurants. McDowell Local, we've been to Krabby Abby's, we've been to Wing Factory, we've been to Burrito Brothers. What else? I think those are the ones in town. We've been to Hillman's at Old Fort a couple of times. We haven't run into any bad food yet. So Kathy and I were talking about that the other day. We've got to keep exercising or we're gonna be in trouble. So because there's really good food here. So yeah. So it kind of depends on the mood we're in. There's a couple more I want to try. I think somebody yesterday was telling me about, I think it's Bruce's. That's supposed to have a good lunch on Main Street. And then there's a Mexican restaurant over by Walmart. Thank you. Yes, so we're wanting to get over there. There's a lot of restaurants we still have to visit.